but it's never gone. There is no story without a sadness, and not a life without love. When we look back to the days that have passed us, we hold on to the lights above. There is a dream in every daughter. There is a song in every song. As all our tears are made of water. There is a home from which we come. The door of our door knocking. God the light in us shines on and on. The door of our door knocking. God for time may pass, but it's never gone. The light in us shines on and on. The door of our door knocking. God for time may pass, but it's never gone.
Well, shalom, everyone. As Nefesh Mountain fades into the background, it's so nice to be here with all of you. Seems like I haven't been here for a long while, but I think it's not really true. I've been back from my little break, and with all the holidays and all of the other stuff that's been going on, it's feels like it, but I'm glad to be here. I'm going to start with a little bit of music to get in the mood after Nefesh Mountain. So it's something pretty familiar, I think. Hine matov umanayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shever achim gam yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov manayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shever achim gam yachad. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shever achim gam yachad. Shever achim gam yachad. Shever achim gam yachad. How good and how beautiful it is to be with all of you this evening, to be with Simon and Yvonne and Sharon and the Fox family. And looking over here at Zoom, we see Rochelle and Donna and anybody else who is out there. Just feel free to make a comment so that I know that you are there. Rabbi is not with us this evening. That might be obvious by now, but he'll be back with us, of course, on Friday night for our services, both virtually and in our synagogue, and moving forward into the next week. He's just not with us tonight. But I was wondering, before we get into a story and anything else, if anybody wanted to say shalom who is on Zoom with us. Any shalomers out there? Yay, I think the Fox family wants to come on in, so let me welcome them. Go ahead, Foxes.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Aurora. Oh, and Ronan too. What you all got to say?
What is that? Knock knock.
Any translation would be appreciated.
Knock, knock.
Oh, knock, knock. Knock. Who's there? Who's there? Ronan there? It's Cantor who?
Canton.
Cantor who? Who,
Well, I
who?
wasn't here today. What did you do? You forgot? Okay. Are
Is
you all
it
bundled
cold
up?
in your house, or are you guys going out somewhere?
We just got back from a walk. You saw lights on the walk? What lights did you see, Ronan? Here, you gotta take your hand out of your mouth.
You guys saw a lot of lights out there?
Yeah.
It's pretty when people put up lights on their houses.
They go up there.
We went up there. You saw lights up there?
Very, very cool.
There's a light on up there. You're right. That's the,
There's lights on everywhere. That's why we can see things.
And right there.
all right. Y'all want to say goodbye?
Bye.
All right. Good night, Ronan. Good night, Aurora. Good night, everybody. Good night, Foxes. Talk to you later. Anybody else here on the Zoom, Yvonne? Yvonne, you want to say shalom?
We just, hello, good evening, everybody. We just got off a Facebook 5th grade concert that my granddaughter in Northbrook, Illinois, was playing the saxophone.
Beautiful.
The first time in the concert. It was really good. So it was wonderful to see it on Facebook because you get a very clear picture we watched it on the television. So
Oh, great.
my friend Alexa helped me get on.
Did you talk to Alexa before you? I have to be careful when I say that. She's going to answer me.
Yes, it was wonderful seeing her, not being
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
You know what they're like at 5th grade,
I do. I've been there, done that at this point, but I know what they're like also in 9th grade and in freshman in college. And I actually talked to both of those individuals today. And the missing one is coming home on Friday. He will spend approximately 36 hours with us as he goes off to some adventures on his own. But Sam's back from college this Friday for break, and that's great.
The cancer, could you repeat that? Who's coming on Friday?
Oh, no, I'm saying my older son, Sam, who's away at college, will be coming home for more than just dinner, which he came home for on Thanksgiving, but he's going to come home, spend a very short period of time with us, then he's off on an adventure with a few of his friends for a couple of days, and but he'll be back, through the most of the holiday season.
Lovely.
So we're excited about that. It will be wonderful to have him around. Cool. Well, let me just check. Adele's on with us here on Facebook. Shalom to Adele. I'm going to share a short story. It's one I've shared before, I don't think, but in a while, and it's a tale of 2 chickens. There once lived a rabbi named Hanina ben Dosa. This rabbi was known by all to be a very honest man. One day it happened that a merchant on his way to the market lost 2 chickens near Rabbi Hanina's house. The rabbi's wife found the chickens and took care of them, but though they were very poor, Rabbi Hanina told his wife, "These chickens do not belong to us, and then we may not eat their eggs." Now the chickens laid a great many eggs, and this caused Rabbi Hanina to be greatly troubled. "What should I do? It's not right for me to eat these eggs, for the chickens aren't mine. But on the other hand, I don't want the eggs to go to waste." So Rabbi Hanina, he sold the eggs, and with the money he got for them, he bought 2 goats. And before long, the goats gave birth, and there were 4 goats instead of 2. These goats gave delicious milk, but Rabbi Hanina said, "These goats do not really belong to us, and we may not drink their milk." The goats gave more milk and more milk and more milk, and this caused Rabbi Hanina to be greatly troubled. "What should I do? It's not right for me to drink the milk, for the goats are not mine. But on the other hand, I don't want the milk to go to waste." So Rabbi Hanina sold the goat's milk. With the money he got from that, he bought 2 cows. And before long, the cows gave birth. And then there were 4 cows instead of 2. And Rabbi Hanina took care of the 4 cows. but he and his wife did not drink their milk. After all, these cows do not belong to us, Rabbi Hanina said. Instead, Rabbi Hanina's wife made cheese from the milk. But still, Rabbi Hanina was very troubled. What should I do? It's not right for me to eat the cheese, for the cows are not mine. But on the other hand, I don't want the cheese to go to waste. So Rabbi Hanina, he sold the cheese. The money he got from that he gave to the poor. One day, the same merchant who has lost the chicken stopped at Rabbi Hanina's house. By chance, dear Rabbi, did you find 2 chickens I lost a long time ago? He asked. Rabbi Hanina brought out the 2 plump chickens, which were strutting about happily, looking very healthy indeed. And he also brought out the 4 goats and the 4 cows and gave them all to the man. The merchant was quite surprised. But, Rabbi, I lost only 2 chickens. Why are you giving me goats and cows? Ah, said Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa, you see, since the chickens belong to you, everything that came about because of them belongs to you as well. The man was amazed. Rabbi Hanina, he said, I can see you're a very honest man. If not for you, I would have nothing at all. Therefore, please accept 2 goats as a reward for your help. Oh no, said Rabbi Hanina. I was only doing what is right by taking care of your chickens. I cannot accept a reward. But the merchant insisted. So Rabbi Hanina took the goats and thanked the man for his gift. Then with the chickens clucking in his arms, goats bleating, and cows mooing, the merchant walked happily back home. As for the 2 goats he gave Rabbi Hanina, why, they soon had baby goats, and Rabbi Hanina found that he had much sweet milk to sell. Before long, he had enough money to share with all who came to him for help, and so it was that God rewarded Rabbi Hanina for being honest. I like that story. I also like the way we close out each day with our Shema and our Chachivenu, so I'm going to move to that now. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam, Leolam, Vaed. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu, L'shalom, L'shalom. V'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai, guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomrenu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Amen. Well, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat is coming. It's Wednesday night. It's okay to say Shabbat Shalom. We're only 2 days away from Shabbat. Just a couple of brief announcements. I think I've said it already, but we look forward to being back with you on Friday evening with our 6:30 family service and our 7:30 regular service. Our family service this week will be virtual. We're looking forward to our next in-person family service, second week of January. I believe the date is the 11th or 12th. I don't remember off the top of my head what date in January. But it's the second Friday in January. We will be in person, as we have been the last few weeks, at TBI. We had a very nice turnout for our Shabbat Hanukkah service. Hopefully many of you were with us either there or virtually. And we were working out the logistics as we get into January, should things remain consistent, and we can still be moving forward safely to resuming more social interaction through our own eggs after our Shabbat services and similar things like that. So other than that, I think you hopefully are aware that we are welcoming Nefesh Mountain, whose music introduced our Zoom Siyyum tonight to TBI for really their first West Coast swing in a long time, and we're the only Los Angeles area stop on that swing. So if you like their music, if you want to gather safely with others in our community to hear them live, which I highly recommend, please go to our ticketing site on Eventbrite or call the TBI office. You can get there through the links in the weekly email, which will come out tomorrow, or through the TBI promoter website. Just click on the flyer. Other than that, I think that's about it in the short term. Thank you all for being here. I want to just give one more shout out to Pablo, who's joined us on Facebook. Like I said, if you let us know you're here, we're happy to give you a little verbal welcome, as we are to those who have joined us on Zoom. So I'm going to close, I think, with a little Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel. Oseh Shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Oseh Shalom bimroma, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu al kol Yoshvei Tevel. Amen. One last announcement I want to throw in there. We are welcoming this Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. TBI is welcoming our Jewish Federation's annual Festival of Jewish Music. I'll be participating in that, so please join us at 3 o'clock. It is a ticketed event, modestly ticketed. I believe we're also going to be able to stream it on our usual channels. Again, for you TBI folks, the listings are in the weekly email. If you don't get our weekly emails, please let us know so we can include you, members and non-members. We have a special list for members, but our weekly update to let you know what's going on goes out to everybody. So other than that, don't hesitate to reach out to Rabbi, myself, through the usual channels if you are in need or have anything to share. And thanks to everybody for joining us, and Lahitra Ot, and good night to all. Laila Tov.